Hi, this is Glenn Farrell with Real Talk on Drugs. I'm a pharmacist. I've been trained in pharmacy and I have a bachelor's degree in pharmacy. Now, my purpose in doing Real Talk on Drugs is to provide drug information in a simple manner to the layman or the layperson, that they may know about the drugs which they are thinking of using, so that you may be able to make an informed decision as to whether I should use these drugs or not. This is a disclaimer. Real Talk on Drugs is for the purpose of general information only, and it is not medical advice. So it is not advice to you what you should do about your sickness. It is general information. And that's the purpose of Real Talk on Drugs only, to provide general information. Today, I'm talking about ibuprofen. Ibuprofen is a drug that belongs to the class called NSAID, or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Other drugs in this group, other NSAIDs, include aspirin, diclofenac, or Cataflam is a brand, celecoxib or Celebrex is the brand, and indomethacin is another NSAID. What is ibuprofen used for? Uses of ibuprofen includes it's used for fever. It's also used for what we call mild to moderate pain, and also inflammation or swelling. So conditions that people would use ibuprofen in would include headache, toothache, back pain, menstrual pain, and arthritis. What are the side effects of ibuprofen? These are some of the side effects. Abdominal pain or pain in your belly, belching or bloating. It may also cause diarrhea or running belly. Also, it may make you constipated. So these are some of the side effects, but that's not all the side effects. Now, there are some warnings related to ibuprofen, and I will go through them. Ibuprofen may increase your risk of a heart attack or a stroke. Ibuprofen may also increase your risk of ulcer or bleeding in the stomach or intestines. It may also increase it increases in persons over 75, right? The problems with side effect of ibuprofen, in particular, the ulcerated stomach and bleeding in the stomach or intestines. For people who are older than 75, this risk is higher. Ibuprofen may also worsen your high blood pressure. So that is something to bear in mind. In addition, it may also cause kidney problems. Now, consider these risks of taking ibuprofen and compare it with what ibuprofen is used for. Sometimes we have an headache, and if we drink a little water and rest for a while, the headache would go away. So consider whether these risks of taking ibuprofen is worth that headache. A little back pain or a little toothache, because ibuprofen is used for what we call mild to moderate pain, not severe pain. So consider these risks of taking this drug compared to the little pain that you have. Ibuprofen may also come in a liquid form. Advil is one of the brands for children. So these risks related to ibuprofen is also something that you have to keep in mind that may also affect the children. Water treatments. Listen to this quotation from Medical Ministry, page 57. Our people should become intelligent in the treatment of sickness without the aid of poisonous drugs. Many should seek to obtain the education that will enable them to combat disease in its various forms by the most simple methods. Thousands have gone down to the grave because of the use of poisonous drugs, who might have been restored to health by simple methods of treatment. Water treatments, wisely and skillfully given, may be the means of saving lives. Let diligent study be united with careful treatments. Let prayers of faith be offered by the bedside of the sick. Let the sick be encouraged to claim the promises of God for themselves. And this comes from the book Medical Ministry. So, water treatments. We are advised to learn how to use water. Water treatments may be used to combat fever. Somebody has a fever, skillfully applied water treatments may be used. Even for pain, water treatments may be used. There are fomentations or hot and cold compresses, baths that may also be used to relieve pain. But this is something that we have to study into, because it is so easy to just take a pill and swallow it. And it takes more time and effort to learn these water treatments. We are quicker to use the drugs. But the water treatments, for example, for pain and for fever, is cheaper and even more efficacious than the drugs. They do not carry the side effects that you would get from a drug like ibuprofen. Thank you for listening. This has been Real Talk on Drugs, where we provide valuable drug information that is clear, without euphemism, that is in a simple language so that we can understand clearly. God bless you, my friends. And remember, God's desire for us in 3 John 2, he says, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth.